Unlike the World Series, the outcome of a Seahawk-Jet game is usually easy to predict. The Seahawks had triumphed over the Jets in 7 previous encounters, and they appeared to be smoothly sailing towards number 8 when Dave Craig hit Darryl Turner on this 45-yard second-quarter scoring pass. Meanwhile, Jet quarterback Ken O'Brien, who was making his first appearance against the Seahawks, found out why his veteran teammates speak of Seattle and jinx in the same breath. Tipped passes are one thing, but O'Brien must have felt spooked when this sack on the Seattle doorstep netted the Seahawks 6 points. At the end of his 79-yard touchdown run, Jacob Green looked like a combination of William the Refrigerator Perry and a late finisher in the New York City Marathon. But like a long-distance runner who refuses to quit, the Jets, led by Joe Klecko, crawled their way back into the game. New York shut out Seattle in the second half, and their offense found its stride on the legs of Freeman McNeil, number 24. McNeil ran for 151 yards and added a touchdown reception. And with a little over 5 minutes remaining, Ken O'Brien capped the Jets' comeback by hitting Wesley Walker for the game-winning touchdown. The Jets prevailed 17-14, putting an end to the Seahawk hex. More importantly, the victory gave New York sole possession of first place in the AFC East, a mid-season spot at the top that no one could have predicted.
Well, the Jets are doing it with defense, and I tell you, I think somebody ought to shake the hand of their new defensive coordinator, Bud Carson. He came in and changed their base defense from a 4-3 last year, which was somewhat successful, to a 3-4 this year, which is even more successful. And I remember there was an awful lot of grumbling, not only from the fans, but from the players. This isn't going to work. It's the old story, nothing succeeds like success.
You know, for the Jets, they finally defeated the Seattle Seahawks. They hadn't done that before, and this is a big plus for them. But there's a stat I think we ought to look at. Giveaways, takeaways. The Jets are ranked number 1 in the AFC in takeaway ratio this year. Seattle last year, that's how they won, by doing things like that. And David Craig last year had a terrific year. He and Danny Marino were 1 and 2 in passing the year out. And that was without a Kurt Warner. They've